Good morning, y'all. It's Stylist Laura in the mix. Guys, because like I said, I'm gonna be doing this on my spare time, okay? Guys, wonder how I got here. How did I get here? Well, challenge for everything. Like in life, it don't matter what you decide to do, even if people say they don't make enough money, they don't make a lot of money, whatever. The way I see it is you can make money any career you want. It's up to you on how far are you willing to take your career. So when I was in high school, my dad would ask me, what do you want to be? I'm like, I want to be a hairstylist. You're like, no, why that? You're going to be cutting it. He would imagine me, you're going to be cutting in those little mama papa shops for the rest of your life. You're only going to be, you're going to be charging $5 for a haircut. He still gets those haircuts. Anyways, I know I'm a hairstylist, but he still goes there. It's not that he doesn't trust me, but it's just that lady's been his lady forever, since I was a little girl. Anyways, he used to tell me, why don't you become a lawyer? Why don't you become a doctor? Why don't you dentist? All these little great that everybody wants to be. So I was confused. I was like, you know what? He's right. I should be something else. But then at the end of the day, I will think about it. And you know what? After I graduated, I went to HTC to try to do my basics, just to get that out of the way. And I was like, maybe by the time I'm done with that, I'll know exactly what I want to do, right? So, excuse my shirt and my other side. So then, I was going to HCC and I was working at a crawfish place. I was so sick and tired working at that place because I was tired of smelling like crawfish. I love crawfish. Like, don't get me wrong, that is my number one food that I love is crawfish. As you know me, I'm a big crawfish eater. I'll sit there and eat crawfish every day, all day. Anyway, so I was upset, and you know what? I was so frustrated that day, and I was like, you know what? I'm tired. I want to work for myself. I want to be my own boss. And guess what? Got my little butt up, went to cosmetology school. I went to Palm Mitchell, and they didn't really greet me how, I was expecting. They were just like, here you go, bye. I was like, okay, well, I guess. Then I went to Regency cosmetology school, and the lady was very friendly, very nice. She said, oh yeah, come in, let me show you around, let me show you here and there. And she just started showing me everything, and I was like, oh my god, this is so awesome. I'm very girly, so I like to work with hair, makeup, just everything that has to do with girly girl stuff. And guess what? That day I signed up. That same day. And then I started full-time cosmetology school. That was one of the best decisions I made in my life. It changed my life. I'm telling you. I was so excited. I graduated like in 8-9 months because I was there every day, all day. I wouldn't miss. I was making my hours. So after that, I started working at Sport Clips. I started cutting men's hair. My idea was to do women's hair. But then when I graduated, I started doing men's hair. And I was like, hey man, I really like this. I was at Sport Clips. That was my learning place, because cosmetology, they don't teach you crap about men's hair. They don't teach you not one bit of men's hair. So there, you have to do your hair because between 15 to 18 minutes. Imagine me, I had to, hurry up in those 15 to 18 minutes. So that was really an experience for me. I really, like, every step of my life, I'm very thankful, because I'm like, okay, it's like, I love to learn new things. And there, I learned a whole lot. I learned all kinds of shapes, all kinds of texture. Within maybe 4 months, I had it like, no, less, like 2-3 months. I picked it up like this, and my manager saw it, and she's like, you know what, you're really good, you know, this and this and that. So then after that, maybe like about a couple months later after that, I became assistant manager. After becoming assistant manager, she left and I became manager. And it was like, it was great, you know, I was loving it, I was being successful. But I got to a point where I'm like, I get to a point where, like, you know what, I'm done. I can't do this no more. I need something better than this. I can't just stay here. Once I feel comfortable and once I feel like everything's so easy for me in that industry, not industry, but in my workplace, it's like, no, don't get comfortable. It's time to move on. Then after that, the manager from the school contact me. She's like, hey Laura, I know you've been cutting men's hair and I see you're really good, this and this and that. I wanted to offer you a job. And it's like, God hears you. He sees your work. He sees you put in that work. He sees it. And you know, I'm like, sure, you know, she interviewed me and everything. Guess what? I started working at the Boardroom Salon for Men. It's a high-end salon for men, right? I started working there. It was another blessing for me. I absolutely loved it. It was amazing. You know, it's like that was another learning process where I was like learning how to treat clients. I was learning how to, you know, expand my vocabulary. It's just so many, be more professional. It's just so many great things. Each place, like I said, each place I learned a lot, and I really, 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 really appreciate. And I don't know, it's just, I think it's up to you on how far you really want to take your career. Because after that, hey girl, I'm doing my video.
Okay.
And then so after the Boardroom, I went to the Katy location and I started managing the Katy location. And man, that was one of the best experience ever, because I was able to open that shop from day one, you know, and just fix things, organize things, hire my girls, train them how I wanted to, just everything in general, how everything was supposed to be in order. And I like things to be in order. I like things to go workflow. I don't like to be. After the Boardroom, I was managing there for maybe about a year and a half, maybe less than that. No, about a year and a couple months. Yeah, about a year and a half. And I mean, it was an amazing experience. I loved it. I went part-time. I was still managing. You know what? It's funny how things happen though. Every time I feel like I'm done, I'm like, God, you know what? I think I've been successful here. I was with the company maybe for like 4 years. I was with the company for 4 years. And I was like, I feel pretty successful. I feel like I met my goal. I met my goal where I was supposed to be, you know? So then I was like, God, you know, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for everything. But I think it's time to move on. It is time to move on. And luckily, sure, my friend texts me at 2-3 in the morning telling me, hey girl, you know, we see how you're cutting real good, you know, we wanted to see if we can offer you a job over here. And I'm like, let's see what they got for me. So then I come here in the black, and you know, they offer me a really great deal, and it's pretty much like you're your own boss, you know. It was amazing. And then, you know, of course the income was better as well. So guys, don't get discouraged of, like, if you want to do something and it's not being something big, like they say lawyers, doctors, all, no, it's not. You necessarily do not, because it is good, you know, but it's just there's some people that have it. Graduated from high school, and I already have been offered to be a co-manager, like to control the locations, you know. It's just, it's how you carry yourself, how you do things, how you think. You know what, my dad is very supportive now, you know, but at the time, my dad, I mean, they still live where they're at, you know. It's just some people, I feel like a lot of people stay stuck in their old ways, and that's one thing I really encourage everybody. not to stay on your comfort zone. Once you're good at something, you can be even better. You just don't know it because you're stuck at that place that you're the best. Well, guess what? Get out of that place and go to another place. You're not going to be the best there. You are not going to be the best there. But you can be the best once you know, throughout time. I'm always willing to learn new things, because I never stop growing. Here, I'm learning a lot of new things. I'm starting to manage it, and it's just amazing experience. So don't get discouraged just because you didn't graduate it, you know. No, find something you love to do, find something you really like, go with it, you know, and just keep on advancing. Don't settle for less. Do not settle for less, because no, don't do it. No. The comfort zone, that's a lot of people's problems, their comfort zone. They don't go nowhere. They don't grow. They stay at the same place forever because they feel comfortable, and they're like, no, you know. I don't know. That's just me. I mean, that's just the way I see things. Imagine if I was still been at sport clips managing. Like, I wouldn't have been here. And you know what is sad? When I got there, I really admire this lady. I really admire her. She's like, yeah, I've been here for like 6, 7, 8 years. And when I was first started, I really admire her. I was like, man, you know, she's really good. She's been cutting hair for 10 years. She's been here for like 7, 8 years. You know, I looked up to her. I feel bad. Like, come on, man. You have a lot of talent. Don't stay stuck at one place. Like, guys. But yes, guys, that is my story on how I got where I'm at. Just so y'all know, I came from a very poor family, and I think that's what really pushed me to do better, because I'm like, no, I don't want to live like this. I don't want to live like this, you know. I want to give my kids a better life. Well, guys, thank you for watching my YouTube channel, and love you guys. Thank you for the support, and I will be seeing y'all around.